Hey good people, welcome to Freedom with Fridah, the best place for personal growth, entrepreneurship and a touch of music, because fun is necessary. Thank you for those who've subscribed and thank you for always supporting this girl. If you haven't, kindly subscribe and let's get moving. And today we're talking about the power of working backwards. And before I get into that, look at this little cute thing that I received from Moko Mattress. Apparently these guys do mattresses, they do seats, they do kind of, these things that have cushions and all those kind of a thing. And I think this is their logo because all their products are this kind of, pattern, if it's a mattress, but the seats a little bit plain gray, different colors anyway. So I bought their mattress last year. And I got a call 2 days ago and they were like, hey, we have a gift for you for supporting us. And I'm like, how cute. So this little beautiful travel thing for your neck when you're traveling, when you're on those long journeys, it's actually extremely comfortable. So thank you so much, Moko, for remembering me. And I think I'm one person who values good service. Like if you're doing your job, if you're doing your business, if you're offering products or services, please give the best. Give the best. You never know who's watching. If small little things that you do that make a difference. So thank you so much, Moko. Now let's get into today's video. And this video inspired by things I learned last year on the power of working backwards and just how it helps you avoid a lot of stuff, a lot of frustrations, a lot of disappointments and a lot of surprises. Okay, and this could be either business, this could be personal growth, this could be a dream or a goal that you're working very hard into getting, and that's all I want us to talk about now. I know you're wondering, what do you mean working backwards? Working backwards is when you have a goal, you have a target, you have something you want to achieve, and you have a timeline. Okay, case example, let's take a very easy example and talk about vacation. So if you want to go on a vacation in November 2020, we're in January 2020, you're planning for a vacation in November in January. That's what I'm talking about. And where you start is, I want a vacation. First, you want this desired goal. Second, what is it gonna cost you? That means you need to understand where you're going, for how long, and how much money you need at that particular time for you to be able to go on this vacation. Now, what working backwards helps you with is, one, it gives you a clear picture of what it is that you want to achieve at that particular time. Also, it helps you understand the depth of what you're getting yourself into. Because sometimes we sit down and say, my birthday is in March. Case example of my birthday, which is coming in March. And you're like, I want to take myself on a vacation. Where? Where do you want to take yourself on a vacation? Do you even have an idea of how much it's going to cost you? Those things. If it's a kid who's going to school in 5 years from now, okay, or maybe 12 years from now, joining high school or joining campus, because right now maybe she's in Form 1, so joining campus in 4 or 5 years from now, which campus would you want your kid to go into? How much is it going to cost you? So it gives you a clear picture of the depth of the thing you're getting yourself into. Because sometimes I think we look at it as per now, you're like, okay, my kid is in high school, she'll be joining a campus in 5 years, and you're like, I'll figure out. You'll figure out what? Do you even know how much it's gonna cost you? So that now you're able to understand, what do I need to do now to be able to afford that in 5 years from now? So the good thing is working backwards gives you a clear picture and helps you get into the depth of what you're getting yourself into. Because sometimes you may say, I want to go on a vacation in Mombasa, and you're like, in your mind it's gonna cost you maybe 10k, only to realize that in March it's gonna cost you maybe 30 and you're not prepared for that. So you get to understand the depth of what you're getting yourself into. Now that's the first advantage. The second advantage is that it helps you prepare mind-wise, psychologically, helps you prepare physically, and also helps you prepare financially. Case example, I want to go on a vacation during my birthday. One, I'm already preparing financially, like I need to go here and this amount of money that I need by March. So that is like in 2 months from now. Also, you prepare physically. For me, I want to be able to be at the beach and looking good, so I'm working out. I want my body to look good. So you're preparing physically, mentally also preparing that I need to be able to get off. That is, if you're working, you'll be able to get leave days for this amount of time, or you're able to finish up your job if it's business, or maybe leave it to somebody for this amount of time because you won't be there. So it helps you have to prepare on what you want, have a picture of what it is that you're looking forward into, get excited for it, and put your money aside for that. Now let's get out of theory and get into practical. If it's a vacation you're taking and it's gonna cost you 100k to go to Dubai in November, that means 10 months from now. Let's work backwards. So 10 months from now, which is going to be November, you need 100k cash. Okay, so that helps you work back into now. With the amount of income I have right now, how much should I be sparing for me to be able to go on that vacation? So that would be 100,000, you divide by 10 months, because again January is gone. That is going to be 10,000 every single month. So if you were to go on that vacation, you need to be able to put aside 10,000 every single month. So that helps you look at your income right now and see, can I afford that? Can I afford the 10,000? Let's assume it's a yes. Then good. What are the measures that I need to take to be able to put this 10,000 aside? Maybe you need to put a standing order into one of the accounts to go to another saving account, so you don't have to access that money. Or maybe you just need a friend who can keep you accountable and tell you, hey, have you put aside the 10,000 you need for a vacation? That kind of a thing. If you're not able to afford, if your income can't give you 10,000 extra right now, then you probably need to look at what are some of the expenses I need to cut down. Like for me, I realized there's a gym I used to pay and it used to cost me a lot of money. I had to do a research and get a cheaper gym that is still giving me the same services. So that now I'm able to spare that 3,000, because one was going for 6k per month, the other one is now going for 2,500. That extra 3,000, a lot of money every single month. So if I can spare this 3,000, it's an expense that I can spare and put it somewhere else and save it for something else. So what are some of the expenses you can cut down so you're able to get that cost? Now the other thing you look at it is, what else can I do to increase my income? And this is what I encourage most. What else can you do? Apart from what you're doing, apart from the business you're doing, apart from the job you're going to, what that extra skill can you put into order so that you can get an extra 10,000 or get an extra 2,000 to add to the 8,000 that you already have aside for you to go on that vacation? Because I think it's necessary. If it's a priority for you, then go for it. Don't let anyone make you feel like it's why are you taking a whole 100,000 on a vacation? If that's what you want and you're ready to work onto it, the universe is gonna give it to you. So working backwards gives you a clear picture, helps you know the depth of what you're getting into, and also prepare for that. So if it's 10,000 per month, then work it again into daily. If you're this kind of a person who is into business, you need to understand how much should I make daily aside, to put aside for that, which is 350,000, so that you're able to get that 10,000. So put aside 350,000 every single day for that. Now the other way you can go about it is, probably you have 50,000 in cash and you're thinking, I want to make 100,000 in 10 months for me to go on a vacation. What can I do with this 50,000 that can bring me another 50,000? That's another way of thinking. So when you have a clear picture of whatever you need in whatever time you need it, then you work backwards and see what to do now, or what to start doing now to get to that goal. Okay, and that's the difference between successful people and people who are not successful. Successful people plan and they see ahead. They look at their target and working from now. But average people are just thinking, I want to achieve this. They don't have a clear picture. They don't know when, they don't know how much. And so you're just sitting there hoping things will just happen. It just doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Now, the other thing I think I need to mention is the inflation bit of money and the value of money. So if you're looking into a child that is joining a campus in 5 years from now, remember 1,000 value, the value of 1,000 now, Kenya shillings, is not going to be the same in 5 years or in 10 years. So put that into consideration. So look at campus life. Maybe right now it's costing 500,000 Kenya shillings. Maybe in 10 years it's gonna be 2 million. So have you planned for that? Maybe in 10 years it's gonna be 7 million because of inflation. So look at you know, how the value of money, the change of value of money now, the next 10 years, how much is it gonna cost you? Because you might sit there and put aside $1 million and say that $1 million is for my child who's going to school in 10 years, only to get to 10 years and it's costing you $4 million. So you get frustrated, you get disappointed, you feel like, okay, I put aside a whole $1 million, it's been 10 years, it's not done anything for me, I don't see. So when you plan that, you understand the depth of what you're getting into and work with that. Because there's nothing as bad as thinking you're doing something only to realize, nope, I didn't do much. So I hope from now you can plan yourself backwards. Get the target, get your goal, get your dream car. Know how much it's gonna cost you, know when you need it, know the value of money then, and work backwards into now and start working for that goal right now. Start working for that dream car right now. Start working onto that vacation, that course you wanna take right now, and that is gonna help you and save you a lot of frustrations and a lot of heartbreaks and a lot of heartaches and a lot of stress and depression, because you're already planning for it and you already know what it is that you want. Okay, I hope that helps you to plan backwards this 2020, looking forward into 5, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40, even 40 years from now. Thank you so much for stopping by. Always speak well of yourself. If you have not subscribed, kindly do, and until next time, bye.